So I'm going to run through the setup that I did for my December bullet journal. In my November-ish, so it's half October, half November, I did the Beetlejuice thing, but for my November/December, I just kind of went with a color scheme that was kind of fallish, with like browns and grays and blues. And I had, this one goes from November 21st until January 1st. I had found this, well, I didn't find, I got a cute stencil with these journals, I think. Yeah, it was with the journals. And I had created like a little key for the little stencils and like the category of to-dos that I intend to do. And so I put those there. I wrote in my weekly setup with my critical task and my weekly reset to-do list. And I set up feature log and the monthly page. Currently I can fit 6 weeks into these journals, and I plan on doing a different setup in January. I was considering doing like a 4-page daily, so we'll see. I'll play around with that in the back and we'll see what I come up with. But I have like a weekly page so I can just kind of list different things like meals and etc. This is kind of like my critical task and like to-do page for like the weekly to-dos I'll throw here. And then of course my dailies are set up. I really liked how I had in a prior one where I did like the morning, afternoon, night with the different categories of to-dos along the left. And I had rearranged which categories of to-do that I have. Like I have home, I have admin, I'm trying some different endeavors, and I wanted to create a place to track what I'm doing and plan for what I want to do. So I have like an affiliate thing here. Currently I just do the Amazon links, and I haven't gotten anybody to click them yet, but they're there. So eventually that will do something for me. And I made a little box to rate like money seeds, which are just like the tasks that I have finished that could make me money. Like if I listed any jewelry, if I put up a video. I know I'm not monetized yet, but later on, maybe by the end of 22, I'm hoping. We'll see. Also a money now block for if anything happens that I make money now. I want to try to create more stuff. Like create more jewelry. I want to try to get into art. I had done some photography before, and I want to do something with that. And I also wanted to track like if I read that day, and I would like to be able to like try to read for like 3 hours per day would be nice. And then like if I watched a cool movie or something, I want to write it down in here. Plan my filming and my editing here. Any of my booktube stuff. I'm thinking about starting up a Subscribestar, but I want to research it a little bit more to decide how to do it and how to set it up and what levels to do and what to offer. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And if you've done that, let me know. Pretty much it's like Patreon, but it doesn't go through PayPal, so I'm going to look into that a little bit more. And then like all my bullet journal stuff, you know, my to-dos for that, I'll have down here. I also do like track of my time and health and weather and what I ate and what I spent and etc. here. And that's the same for all the dailies. And then, let me jump through the weeks. I'll fill in the rest of those later. And then I set up a page that I can write down the finances from the dailies for the month. And then the bills, and then if I buy anything on Amazon, I'll list it on this page, or anywhere else. I'll list it there. Master shopping list zone, track the mail, Travis sleep log, and then I had brought back my projects page so that I can do different categories of projects and try to track where I'm at. There's been a lot of projects that I've put on the back burner, and there is a good handful that I'm going to be bringing back onto the front burner, as it were, and doing again. So I'll put that there. And then if I do any booktube watching, I write down who I subscribe to and if I did any searches. Then if anything happens during the month, I usually write it on these extra pages, or if I try to make a plan for any other spreads that I want to do, I'll do it in these blank pages. And then I might do end of the year questions, I don't know yet. And then I always save like the last 2 pages for what I call the planning journey, to where I'll write down like this worked, this didn't, this is what I want to try, I seen this, I seen that, I want to try this, you know, I'll write it here. And then of course the pocket. That is pretty much the setup for December.